Welcome to Binge Theory, the coolest corner on the internet. With me today, we have the fantastic four of panels. We have Logan.
Hello.
We have Eric.
Hello.
We have Kenny.
Hello.
And we may look familiar because we are the original Avengers, if you will. And today we are going to be doing a July 4th themed watch along. We're going to be watching Independence Day, starring Jeff Goldblum, Bill Pullman, Will Smith, Vivica Fox, and aliens galore. This is a classic 1990s sci-fi action film. We're gonna, do a watch along. Right now, we're setting up the actual play. It's going to be a comedy of errors, but you're going to enjoy it with us. So hang in there because we're about to access our different accounts and then all hit play simultaneously. But we're going to queue it up all at the same time. So hang in there. And if you want to, don't forget to leave a recommendation of anything you want us to watch. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a little crawl down here giving you instructions on what to do while you're watching our show. All right. Now, Logan, my man, I am going to HBO Max right now.
All right. So it looks like they have a regular version and a special edition extended version. Only by about 10 minutes.
What do you think the others will have access to? Because I don't want to.
If anybody's going to HBO, it's going to be the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're on HBO Max, it's there.
Yeah.
So,
right.
You mean viewers?
Yeah. But because they may be watching it later and not watching it on HBO.
That's true.
I think
then maybe we should do the special and give them a narration of the extended scenes.
Yeah. See if we can call out the 10 minutes that are added.
Yeah. If they can't see it though, that may be. Yeah.
I like Logan's background tonight. That's that is a parent background if I've ever seen one.
That sure is.
Absolutely.
It's our high quality living room artwork.
That's right.
Now, I have Independence Day all queued up on my end. What about you, Kenny?
Same.
What about you, Eric?
I'm ready to go.
You ready to go? All right, everybody out there.
Hey, we're just regular version, right?
Yeah, let's just do the regular version.
It's 2 hours, 24 minutes, and 53 seconds.
I got 58 seconds, but I think we're on the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Those three best boy grips are going to be pretty mad at Julian.
Well, let me ask you this, guys. When you hit play, are you starting with the old 1990s retro HBO graphic or the studio 20th Century Fox?
I don't know. You haven't told me to hit play yet. It's black.
It is. You can't do like the first half of a second.
I get HBO.
HBO. Okay, cool. All right, gentlemen, we're about to embark
Start your engines
on a journey.
I couldn't help myself.
You ready?
Do it.
Hey.
All right, everybody out there, we are going. Everybody out there, we are going to hit play in 3, 2. Wait a second. I want to make sure Eric's ready. Eric, you there? Oh, he already hit it. Go back. Go back, Eric.
Yeah.
Let's do this. All at the same time. Okay. And
no. I think one of us should be at least like 5 seconds off.
Yeah, but also
I'm sorry.
No. Here's the problem. Let's get on the same track. I was hearing your audio, Eric. That may be a problem.
Okay, I will mute my mic.
There you go. Boom. Yeah. I'm sorry, Chief. Yeah, you might have to. We'll get this, running like a machine later on. but and I think we're just gonna go ahead and do it. So okay, we're now wait on after one. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, the old HBO logo. Look at it. We're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I think they call this interneting.
Interneting, yes.
Classic 20th Century Fox here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they haven't removed Fox yet.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be interesting. I wonder if we retconned on reissues.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Look at that.
ominous.
Look at that 90s Terminator font.
Yeah, get it right. 90s.
It's almost
Yes.
RoboCop.
I think this came out in like
It is.
97. I think it was the year I graduated.
All right then.
Look at those horrible graphics. I'm feeling patriotic.
Oh, I like that pixel into clear. That was kind of fun.
Mm-hmm. A new Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah. If we were only playing some Pink Floyd.
Oh, look at that blue marble.
See, that was before all the pollution. Now Earth sucks, but
I feel like
Back
there
then.
should be. I feel
I'm
like
pretty
there
sure
should
the
be
90s
like
had some
a.
pollution.
Yeah, see, I feel like this is like the classic Star Destroyer, kind of shot.
Oh yeah.
I think everything pulls from something. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I almost wanted a Spaceball 1 to come flying in.
Bill Pullman.
Still Bill Pullman. You're right.
Yeah. And John Candy.
Hmm.
Oh, REM. Jeez, they are pulling out all the
That's
tracks.
oh, come on, man.
And yeah, End of the World. I get it.
Yeah.
Yes. I get puns.
I'm waiting for Annie Potts from Ghostbusters to say, "We got one."
Independence Day. What do you want?
He didn't live up to his word. He did not hang up.
Mm.
That's becoming like a regular occurrence now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I was gonna say, who would leave balls in the middle of the floor? Come on.
It's Elvis.
Mm.
I didn't know cheese could send radio signals.
Oh,
Mhm.
that is the obligatory Washington, D.C. shot.
Mm.
That's right.
Oh,
Iwo
look
Jima
at these
Memorial.
guys.
Yeah.
What's his name from the Fred Savage series?
Wonder Years, yeah.
Wonder Years. Yeah, his dad. And what's his name from Scarface?
Hmm.
Say goodbye, Frank.
It's hitting the brakes.
Exactly. It's doing a 3-point turn.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice logo. Space Command.
Hmm.
Space Force. Can we help?
Oh, Mary McDonnell, I forgot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is creepy. That is so creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget. Yeah, they're piggybacking our signals.
Yeah.
Yep. That hurts, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty savage.
That's a terrible lighting job,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. They spent most of the money on the effects, I think.
Yes. Like this one.
That is a good 3D rendering, actually, for
Yeah.
96.
For the 90s, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good for the 90s, considering we're watching it in HD, you know?
Yeah.
I love, like, you
Look at
know.
the scale. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't know those satellites exploded like oil tankers.
Oh, well, we shot first, so there you go.
Pagers. Wow. Oh, Taxi.
Hmm.
yeah, love him, man.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah. Last movie I saw him in was with Adam Sandler in Rare Gems.
Oh, okay.
He played his father-in-law.
He has some of the best lines in this movie.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody rides their bikes through their corporate headquarters.
Yeah, seriously.
I forgot they had Harvey Feinstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, this thing's got 90s written all over it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it does.
Yeah.
Look at those computers.
Post-it notes around the lamp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of DOS. Yeah, James Duvall, his rocket never took off, no pun. That was the most intense non-threat ever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he showed up like he was gonna, lay hands on somebody. Oh,
Quaid? Is that Randy Quaid?
Yeah, man.
yeah.
It is. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
That's right.
Randy Quaid was always crazy.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Yeah. This vacation series, yeah, he's always been out of his mind. You know, I'm looking at the cast. There are a whole bunch of people we're gonna be like amazed to see again. Oh,
Yeah.
he's drunk.
Wow.
Oh, kids, do not drink and fly.
Well, apparently a lot of pilots haven't learned that lesson. Actually, it was like after this is when a lot of airlines started having issues with pilots,
Yeah.
or at least it became fairly public.
Oh. FYI, that is Chris Pine's father.
Which one?
Guy closest on the left.
Okay.
Oh.
He was also the captain in Chips.
No.
It's the one unrealistic thing. Things that large ending, the atmospheric disturbances would have been devastating by themselves.
Yep.
15 mile long, spheres just punching through our atmosphere. Yeah.
And I have to say, like the even though military folks are known for their, being calm and cool and collected under pressure, something entering the atmosphere might have gotten some people rather spun up.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have been that cool.
Doe. Wow, look at that TV.
Yeah, that's a big screen for back then.
Zenith.
That is. That's
Where did they even go?
I know.
Oh, Robert Morton Downey Jr.
Who?
Morton Downey Jr. He was like the Jerry Springer of his day.
Huh.
At least I thought that was him. Wow, look at that phone. Yep.
Yes, because hitting the clicker is going to get them back on the line.
Yeah.
You wanted to get Clara, whoever was
Operator, get them back.
Exactly. We're sorry, sir. Your party flew into a fireball.
Yeah.
I like how he's defining the protocol. This isn't stuff that's already been mapped out.
Yeah, right.
He's literally off the cuff giving these commands.
Yeah.
Rob Loja.
That female reporter on the screen, she's an actual reporter in LA.
Yeah, well, they were showing like some what do you call it? Radio, talk show pundits a little earlier, like from Hardball.
Okay.
Look at that dude's hair. Oh my god.
Oh, that's 90s right there, man.
He had jinkies on too, I think.
Oh.
I'm glad they didn't make him a caricature of a gay man. Good soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. When did that become like the stereotypical like alien like thing. Like what time frame did that like start? Where it was like everybody that had an alien experience was sexually probed.
I mean, apparently they're coming here. They're just a little randy, I guess. For some reason, that kid looks like a young Gordon Levitt. You know.
A little bit. Yeah.
But he's not.
Oh, here we go.
They really didn't wait long to get into this, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 minutes and the ships are here.
That's right.
Get ready to see a young Will Smith.
So interesting for those watching. The little girl that plays the daughter, Mae Whitman, is also a voice actor, and one of her biggest parts was playing in Avatar: The Last Airbender. She was the voice of Katara.
Oh, cool.
Another bit of trivia for you. If anybody watches Arrested Development, she is the girl that was completely forgettable that was dating George Michael.
Yeah.
That nobody could remember her. She was like completely forgettable.
I like that the taxi driver like stopped his car because he was looking well off to the left. That means he wasn't even paying attention to what was in front of him to begin with. Because that's how we drive. Yeah.
That was pretty good right there for 90s.
That reveal, yeah. The towers.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna call like BS because from what I know of New Yorkers, they don't run. New Yorkers are a different breed. They don't run.
And I feel like half of them still wouldn't even be caring.
A lot of rear ending going on here. Nobody's brakes work.
Now that's actually pretty true. Nobody breaks in
that is very true. But those were all actually metal cars, so if you look, it was all just cosmetic damage.
That is true.
Not these plastic things we have today.
Ah, that's right. Because he plays chess with his father in the park, he gets that they're going into positions.
They're here.
Boomer. That's the dog's name. Oh, yeah. This one, Will started working out. He went from the Fresh Prince to,
Well, it was right after.
When you're 20, it's not that hard.
Wasn't it like right after this that he did the first Men in Black?
Yeah, right around the same time.
Well, I think he did Boys in the Hood. I mean, not Boys in the Hood.
Bad Boys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 90s. He was on fire in the 90s. Well, from this going forward.
Yep. Oh yeah. He did Bad Boys. He did this. He did the first Men in Black. He did Enemy of the State.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Enemy of the State was really good.
Man, maybe we'll do a watch along with that.
Yeah, go grab the paper.
Mm-hmm. It's like who reads it in the driveway?
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Hello.
There you go.
Kid's got
See
the right
that
idea.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Oh, jeez.
Remember when everybody used to go to the movies to watch movies?
Yep. Oh, yeah. This was
like
great.
It was the 90s, wasn't it, Eric?
Yeah.
You know what I noticed is that they went from the 80s where everything was pastel to the 90s where everything's earth tones. Everything's just brown and mauve.
Well, look, the dominant music scene was grunge. I mean, you couldn't really have anything brightly colored.
That is true. Why is he constantly out of breath? Oh, the worst.
Yeah.
$10,000 fender benders. How do they get those numbers? Am I wrong, or does that house look like the house that Mountain Snake was in Kill Bill?
It's been a while since I've seen Kill Bill.
Because I could bet that Quentin Tarantino would do that as an homage.
Oh yeah. Now we're going to have to look that up.
Yeah. When I saw the kitchen, I was like, yeah, that reminds me of when she got the knife to the head. Doesn't it? I'm going to have to look that up. Oh, nice car. And I bet you guys forgot who his partner was, his co-pilot, or his wingman.
Oh, I know who his wingman is.
Who's that, Kenny?
You're talking about oh god, I can't remember. I forget his actual name. It's like plays the piano. Dang it.
You'll see in a second.
I just know he's like
Big in the 90s.
Harry Connick Jr.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I always love the things people choose to pack in like a crisis. It's just fantastic. The Plymouth. That was probably one of the last movies that could say Plymouth.
Yes.
okay,
Or
that
Dotson.
location right there.
Yeah.
It's very possible that's the Biltmore Hotel in Los
Oh,
Angeles.
where she is? Where she is?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Hard to say.
Looks like a nice spot. Oh, he is in the friend zone. I love you. Bye.
And where are we watching this?
HBO.
Oh, come on.
Now, they're going from New York to DC, right?
New York to DC in the
Yeah.
90s. It still would have been
Yeah.
95.
Yeah, but I mean, a 4-hour drive. I mean, how long is it? This,
No,
Instead
that's
of call.
about right.
Yeah,
yeah.
you know, that might work.
No, I'm
Probably
saying
back
it takes
then,
4
yeah.
hours. Yeah, but at that pace, and
Well,
assuming that people would be on 95, I know I'm. Oh.
It could easily take 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You
Or
know,
more.
with the traffic. Yeah.
Oh. Abused him. Oh.
Blocked.
The Winnebago. Don't shoot.
Wow. There he is. Man, he's young.
Everybody's young.
everybody's young.
Yeah.
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 Wow. Yeah.
So young.
I thought I remember Harry Connick Jr. thinking he was going to become, the next Frank Sinatra,
Yeah.
kind of. I mean, as far as appearing in a lot more movies and becoming a movie star kind of thing.
Well, I think also because his music, it was so of its time.
Yeah.
And that was a short time. It was like what 4 years of like crooning, and that nobody really wanted it. He was in a few romantic comedies, I think.
He was in
Yeah.
actually he was in a movie called Little Man Tate with Jodie Foster.
Yeah,
It's actually a really good movie.
Well, she's got a job too, I guess, huh?
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah, not a lot of tips in that bar.
No.
Just making an observation.
For a strip club, there's a lot of not stripping.
Usually there's more patrons. Than,
Yeah.
Not that I've ever been to one, but
Oh, that's a pretty good sign.
It's spelled correctly.
Yeah.
Wow.
all the letters are going in the right direction.
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
Well, she's not. You can't take that as a promise.
Yeah. She crossed her fingers and
Yeah.
she didn't see. That's what it was.
No eye contact whatsoever. That's the worst promise.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's 95.
Actually, no, that looks almost like the
GW?
the bridge
GW
that you
Parkway?
cross over. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. 16th
Wow.
Street, right?
Yeah.
Dude. If only DC streets looked like that ever.
Yeah.
Gotta love that cell phone.
I bet you that cell phone would still work today.
I'm sure it would work after the aliens blew up DC.
Yeah. Oh, look at him.
Yeah, that's one of those cell phones where if you accidentally dropped it, you cracked the sidewalk,
Yeah.
not the phone.
I
That's
love
right.
his Radio Shack satellite that he just puts on the top of his roof.
Yeah, man. You don't
Oh,
have
the
one?
McLaughlin group.
Oh my goodness. Wow, yeah, that takes me back.
Yeah. And I still don't know what that antenna ever did. It was just like a plastic fob. I mean, did it have any wires in it?
Because he's smarter than you.
All cable repairmen can.
That's right.
Yeah, we all saw Close Encounters of
I know,
the Third Kind.
seriously.
Like I know like you're trying to use lights to communicate, but
Yeah.
when
It
you
does look like-
attach yeah, it's like you're attaching lights to a vehicle that, as they flash, very much appear like,
Yeah.
weapons.
It's just like really, really weak lasers.
Yeah. I love Judd Hirsch, man.
Yeah, this is the day before drones, where they just send guys up there. So yeah, go real close to it and just shine some lights in there. See what happens.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, he's got to go potty. Am I ahead of you guys?
What do you see right now?
He's talking to the president.
Yeah, he's writing right now. He's trying to circle.
He's drawing the circles in the paper.
All right.
Yep. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You know what? We should also watch Mars Attacks.
Oh,
well, there was a sequel to Independence Day too.
I'm not watching that.
Yeah, I'm all for Mars Attacks. That is a fantastic movie.
Was Bill Pullman in Independence Day too?
I think so. Yeah, like an older one. Yeah.
Yeah, he's an older version of himself.
You know what I want to see is a meme where they have this light show and they have some techno playing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Green lights.
It's a response, all right. Oh.
Kaboom.
Oh.
It's a response, all right.
Oh, thank you for your service. Oh my God.
Yeah, because you're totally gonna walk.
Yeah.
First of all, I would have left the second they pulled up over my house.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at those 90s cars.
Yeah.
Wow.
What were you driving in the 90s, Julian?
90s car.
I know. Which one?
Oh, good question. Volkswagen Fox, and then I went to a Tahoe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a 1992 Chrysler New Yorker.
Oh, the New Yorker.
That's very sophisticated for you.
Fifth Avenue edition.
Oh.
I was gonna say that's very sophisticated.
It's because I bought it from my mom. Yeah.
We had an 89 Plymouth Reliant station wagon and a 94 Plymouth Acclaim 4-cylinder sedan.
Whoa.
Mm.
Yeah.
Both
about
of
you,
which
Eric?
we had to rebuild multiple times.
Eric, what were you rolling with?
I think it would have been my Golf. It was a 4-door Golf stick shift.
Golf. That was the joint.
But
Was that still diesel back then?
no, this was gasoline.
Okay.
But it had the hatchback, so I mean it looked just like the Jetta, except it had
Yeah.
the hatchback.
No, those are tight.
That was a great car, and I got a good amount of money for it. I remember the buyer. They came with
pretty.
like a lunch
Here we
pail
go.
full of cash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but oh boy.
I like how they all look like right into the light.
Yeah.
This is a good effect, though. One of the
Do you
first.
know,
really
do you know how
good-
they made, like, when they you're talking about once they do the first attack?
Well, I mean, like when they're blowing up the models. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but what's
Miniatures
great
are
is-
amazing.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched
These
like the behind the scenes,
I think I did.
like
you know,
the making of how they?
I think
how
I
they,
had the D. I think I had the
It was
DVD
really
of
cool
this.
how they got the flames to look like they were rolling through the city. They basically built the model and tilted it upwards, and so basically what we're seeing is it looks like it's filmed from like the side, but really it's like the city is tilted up, and so the flames were really just going upwards. But because of the way it was filmed, it looks like the flames are really rolling through the city.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Thumbs up.
Time's up. Checkmate. What do they think's about to happen?
Yeah, right. It's like
Oh, wow. Oh. Wow.
I could see that happen. I could see that happening in LA. I think a lot of people may be a little too naive.
That's right. It was so intense it just blew cars for hundreds of miles. Like,
Holy.
Man, they did for the '90s. They did such a good job with these effects.
yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
This was groundbreaking for its time.
Yeah, it really was.
I mean, the only thing better is what Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah. Oh. This reminds me of what do you call it? Terminator. Terminator 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, those explosions. It has to be. That's real. I mean, like you can't. They couldn't
Yeah.
make explosions
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
they weren't like CGI. They were
No, they're real explosions
they're real
filmed in
they're
miniature.
real explosions. Yep, filmed in with miniature models.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Like maybe like a 1/8 scale, like
Probably.
buildings and
can't
stuff
remember.
like that. Yeah.
Something like
I
that.
mean,
but yeah.
some of the green screen you can see, but
Well, and they can
Yeah.
still plate over plate and double expose and do a lot of other stuff to put some of the things on the film. But yeah, for the
Yeah.
most part, those buildings are all miniatures.
Where are they
Yes.
going?
Hey,
Away.
look,
You know, like
when you're in panic mode, you don't care. You just want
I
to get
know,
away
I
from
know.
danger.
I know. Like
It's that whole maybe you can get far enough thought.
yeah.
I guess so.
Hey, I'm sure they did in
Oh.
Pompeii too, you know.
All the way to the water.
Come on, use those chicken legs. Kick.
Mm-hmm.
Umar.
If she's a stripper, she actually probably has muscular legs.
Yeah.
I love that dog.
No, you can't mess with the dog. You can't kill the dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, somehow the fire doesn't enter the room.
Yeah.
No. Come on. Oh.
Mm.
A little bit on the plane.
Some
Yeah, I didn't know
fun
that.
trivia is this movie holds the record for the most miniature models to appear in one film. And there were more miniature models used in this movie than any other two movies combined.
I love that motorcycle that Cafe
Believe
Racer
it.
he's got. Yeah.
Mm. That's right. You're a motorcycle guy. I forgot.
Yeah. No, I was cool back in the 90s or the 2000s.
I was still little back for the 90s, though. That was definitely
Yeah, it was like looked like a little two-stroker.
yeah, if that. I have my father's old, I think it's a 67 Kawasaki, 69 Kawasaki, I forget. It's a two-stroke, and it's looks a lot bigger than that thing does.
My first bike was a Gixxer 6.
Mm.
Never rode a motorcycle before, but I liked the way it looked. So when I bought it, I had a friend ride it back to my place, and then I just learned how to ride it in the parking lot.
Nice.
Yeah, all I remember is I read the manual to figure out where the gas and the clutch was and all that. It was hilarious. I was literally studying how to ride a motorcycle.
No YouTube back then for you.
No tutorials. All I knew was one down,
That's right.
6 up.
Yeah. That's realistic.
Mm. Where's the dog?
Scouting ahead.
Yeah, oh, yes.
Yeah, come on now. They ain't gonna kill the dog.
Yeah, good location. Oh, there's Boomer. What? I mean, that's a pretty good location shot. What?
Mm-hmm.
Where is that, Eric?
Well, it's nowhere around that tunnel that they were driving through. I can tell you that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, Bill
Wow.
Smitovich.
Cool patches. Black Knights.
Yep.
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't know what that means. Oh, that's when you take the plane off, right? You kick the plane tires and then the ignition. I get it.
I mean, you got to make sure they're not flat, right?
True. Oh, I see. Harry Connick's a comedy. That's why his career failed, because he's not funny. Now, was this before or after Top Gun?
Oh, this is after.
This is way after.
Well, they
Top
did a
Gun was
horrible.
80s, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. They did a horrible bromance.
Yeah, they're no Goose and Maverick.
No.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. That guy always plays the a-hole. James Rebhorn.
Mm.
This is like a bad game of Defender.
Mm-hmm.
You just see these little pixel planes vanishing. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know if you should be doing impressions of black men, Harry Connick Jr. That doesn't, that, no, he's
So
Creole. I
that
guess.
doesn't hold up.
Well, no, he's Cajun, so I guess that's okay. He's got the soul in him. I mean, that is good effects. I mean,
Oh yeah.
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 Use the force, Luke.
That's right. Fire at will. Not Smith.
Yeah.
That looks really good. Those the rockets. This I forgot how good this was.
Oh yeah.
It kind of still holds up.
It
Yeah.
really does.
Oh. It just don't show me fashion or cars and everything else is
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They cheated.
The shields.
They got shields.
Yeah.
They got shields.
Nope.
You think? Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Oh,
I like how he blew up and then screamed.
yeah. Well, it was a slow motion crash.
Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of trapped.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Jimmy, no.
Nope.
You're not going to need to breathe in a second.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember seeing the behind the scenes of that scene.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Looks like just a bunch of flying ticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were shots at ground targets, though.
Mhm.
Look at this graceful landing.
Mhm.
And that's how you
Sack
break
of
bones in your
potatoes.
leg.
Yeah. That's how you break everything in your
Oh.
hand.
Seriously.
Oh my god. my whole body hurts just watching that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh.
He must be made out of cartilage because that was the,
I guess when
At
you're
least
20.
he got. Hey, look, he got the reaction right though, because I imagine that's about how hard it would be to get up after that.
Oh, yeah.
but I'm telling you, Will Smith was the man. I mean,
Yeah.
the first black hero lead,
Yeah.
and that charisma, that attitude, that swagger. He was the man.
I love this man. Where you at?
Yeah.
I don't know about first, but
this
he's
is-
certainly.
This is the scene though, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to Earth.
Yeah. That's what I call a close encounter.
Yeah.
He got all the good lines.
He did.
Yeah. Now, Logan, you were saying who would you say is like the
Oh, well, I
What-
mean, it's so hard because you got to go all the way back to some of the early blaxploitation action films.
well, like
with some of
Shaft
those,
and-
with some of the Shafts and Denzel, and you've got a lot of people he's walking in the shadow of, but he's doing in his own, or on the shoulders of, maybe is a better way to put it. But he's definitely doing his own kind of 90s like take on it.
Well, I would
So-
say, I mean, definitely Denzel was like a obviously one of the big, African American actors of of that time. But for an action star, like a big budget action star, I think Will like kind of made, because I mean, I'm trying to think of like a feature film, like a big budget lead like that.
I'll have to think on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember they tried Carl Weathers in Action Jackson, and that was horrible.
No, but you've got Carl Weathers as Creed, and that was certainly before this. As Apollo
he
Creed.
but he wasn't the lead in
He was arguably the co-star for at least the first two.
I would say in the third one more so, when he was training Rocky to beat up
okay.
Mr. T.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, the first
I
one
thought-
was his fight and his rematch.
Yeah, but
But yeah,
he was the villain, kind of.
of sorts, yeah.
Yeah. I got to get a refill.
Thanks, Dad.
Get him.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh man, that all it does is make me think about the whole like thing where people were gonna do the run on Area 51. Was it last year or the year before?
Yeah,
Like let's all bum rush Area 51.
That's not entirely accurate.
Yeah.
I love that they're like, what? I like how she jacks this truck. Like, when she first found the keys, I was thinking back, like, I grew up in a kind of a rural area where people didn't lock doors and didn't lock their cars and stuff. But I can't remember anybody keeping their keys in the visor overhead. The overhead visor. Like that never struck me as a place to put
them
keys.
there. Exactly.
But
didn't you see?
Yeah,
didn't you see Terminator 2?
I know. In the movie,
a lot of movies with it, but
yeah, it's like that. That apparently is like that's where movie keys are kept.
Yeah, movie keys. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Boomer finds the live ones.
Yeah. Boomer. Oh.
Part of this was unscripted. It was
you could tell he was improv.
The smell. So the salt flat area.
Phosphorus.
No, it's brine. It's like the kind of shrimp that exist out there when the lake bed dries up.
Mm-hmm.
Those carcasses from the shrimp basically are decomposing, and it causes that smell. That's what he was smelling. I love random movie trivia.
Yeah.
Yes, they see you. I promise. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Adam Baldwin.
Before Firefly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been before Firefly.
Yeah, that's Jane.
For me, he'll always be my bodyguard.
Mm.
Oh, and also Mother from Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I forgot all about that. That's right.
Guess who we're about to see?
I know.
All right.
We all know.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know who this man coming up is, then
yes,
you are disowned by the sci-fi community.
Pretty much.
I guess it's no longer a clean room because they're just walking in.
Oh, definitely not anymore.
No.
Yeah.
So accurate. There he is.
Brent
It's
Steiner.
Beta. I loved his like eccentric character, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's such a change. Mm-hmm. He's like, this man smells. It's like, this dude works for the government.
Yeah.
I love that his daughter's along for the ride too. Like, really?
Yeah,
You're just gonna bring your daughter on the tour?
Yeah.
That's right. Why not?
Well, she's got to fill out an SF-86 now.
Yep.
And I don't want any excuses. She doesn't have 10 years of history.
Gizmos.
It's a real 90s word.
That's right. Gizmo. So like
His eyebrows just make it. Like, you want to
Yeah.
you want to see him? Yeah.
yeah. You want to see my collection?
Yeah. Oh, the freak. Oh, come on. Freak is a harsh term.
Here's my
Like,
Pokemon
it's
collection,
specious
guys.
now.
Man, I completely forgot what they look like.
Yeah.
Honestly,
These remind me of War of the Worlds.
Yeah,
The
kind of.
aliens. Yeah.
I'm gonna punch you again, Mr. President.
That's exactly what he said.
Yes.
Those eyes are like, Dick, I'm gonna punch you. Yeah. Because guards at a guard booth are never looking out.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, wasn't this like a Facebook plan at some point?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Storming Area 51. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's right.
yeah. I don't know what kind of protocol that is. And everybody else goes in too. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
I love how excited he is, man.
I mean, how long has he been knocked out? I mean, he clocked him one, but he's
I
been out
clocked him
for
one, and then he kicked him a bunch on the way in. And,
Oh, yeah. You know what we got to watch, Logan?
What?
Doctor Strangelove.
Oh.
Eric, what do you think about that?
So
Eric, can you hear
interesting.
us?
That footage over on the left, like the night vision type stuff,
Yeah.
that is actual footage of Area 51 that was filmed by a conspiracy theorist. It's like it was, from my understanding, it was like from some kind of ridge. I think it was called like Freedom Ridge or something like that, and it used to be open to the public, so you could see parts of the base. And then after that guy that filmed that, after it kind of leaked out, the government bought up that area, and then and then now you can't see it anymore.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yes, let's go meet the alien.
El Toro's gone.
That's right.
Is that what he just said?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's like, I need to get back to El Toro. Yeah. There's no El Toro.
Yeah.
No.
Look at this. And the Oscar goes to.
Has he gotten one yet? I don't think so. It's been
If
nominated.
If he would have, it would have been for Ali. But I don't think he did.
Actually, didn't he get an award for Pursuit of Happiness?
Or Pursuit of Happiness. Oh, maybe it was Pursuit of Happiness.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna check.
Julian, is that your actual background, or is that like a Zoom background you got going there?
That is a George Lucas Industrial Light and Magic background. Yes,
it looks pretty good from here.
I got my lighting set up pretty good, but sometimes you'll see it like start to dissolve, like into like green screen.
There's Vivica A. Fox with disheveled hair.
Yeah, that hair is not holding up at all.
Nope. Nope. You poor stripper.
Is he playing with Hydra, or what was the three-headed?
Mothra?
No.
Gydra.
Gydra. Yeah.
Gydra. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This was definitely good practice for her Laura Roslin character on Battlestar Galactica, the remake.
Oh, get out of here.
What?
Will Smith Academy Awards. I'm looking. It looks like you may have gotten two.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some investigation here.
So these two guys here, the guys that are cutting that alien open,
Yeah.
They were working underneath the ship in that earlier scene because I recognize both of those guys from like other sci-fi movies.
Hey, look, it's a secret military base. Limited personnel, you're going to wear multiple hats.
Yeah, exactly. The job description said must be able to
You are a mechanical engineer and a medical doctor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I've said my
guys. Will Smith was nominated for both Ali and The Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay.
Did not win though.
There you go.
E.T. phone home.
Up. Why are the sparks? Oh my god!
Because it's got to be like action. You can't have action without sparks and fog.
This does not hold up right here at all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
The what's that?
The alien that alien scene that did not hold up in 2021. That looked terrible.
Oh, that's right. He works him like a puppet, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Jeff Dunham.
Oh.
Yeah. It's his latest puppet.
Yeah. It's like some bad hentai. Yeah, that does not hold up.
Not even close.
Yeah, like Jack Nicholson in Mars Attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Can't we all just get along?
Oh, damn.
To die.
Oh. Yeah, that's not a good negotiator. He's just putting it all out there.
Not at all.
Yep. Come on.
That's right.
Yeah. What were they shooting? Beanbags? I mean, come on. Oh, Data. Oh.
They actually bring him back for the sequel. The Independence Day sequel. I forget how. It was convoluted, but he came back for that.
Oh, he did? He came back, but not Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
But Will Smith's kid is in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how he won the audition for Jane.
Yes.
It's the only way to be sure.
That's right.
Take off, nuke the site from space. It's the only way to be sure.
Yeah, nuke it from orbit.
What's that from?
Huh?
What's that from? That line?
Nuke it from orbit?
Yeah.
The aliens, right?
Boom. There you go. Only way to be sure.
I would have actually been tempted to say Starship Troopers as well, but yeah, aliens. You're right.
Yeah. Well, the thing that jumps out at me from Starship Troopers is he's afraid. He's afraid.
Way to go, Doogie.
Exactly. Space Nazis. Ugh. Look at all that booze. No, he's an angry drunk.
A little more.
Well, you know, some splashed out when when he slammed it down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now you know why she left him. He's got a little bit of a glug, you know.
No. She had to leave. She couldn't take the gold balloon.
There
Right, yeah.
were some convoluted 90s love stories for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love this part. Tell him I hit you. But I like how, apparently pilots know how to fly everything, right?
Yeah.
If you can
Hey,
fly, if you can fly an F-16, you can fly a helicopter.
Yeah.
You can fly a
Yeah.
crop duster, you can fly an F-16.
Yeah, I'd actually
that's what-
believe like if you could fly a helicopter, you probably could fly an F-16, but not the other way around.
Mm.
Because helicopter pilots make fun of jet pilots all the time, like in the military. The helicopter pilots call the jet pilots restricted aviators because they can only move in like one direction.
Mm.
So you're saying it's more difficult to be a helicopter pilot?
I would imagine because with most helicopters, you're not only are you using the yoke, but then you've got your lift, and then you're using your feet to control the tail rotors.
Yeah. You're like constantly
You're
fighting
you're
it to maintain
yeah.
control.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nuke it.
Do it.
Look
it.
at
I'm
look at
waiting.
him all in the president's ear.
Mhm.
And you see him flinch.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
That was the slowest drop I've ever seen.
You know, gravity works
What do you
differently
mean?
near the ship.
Why would he say, "May our children forgive us"? You're aware you're in the middle of it being invaded. Okay, that guy needs to calm down. He's the Secretary of Defense.
I mean, I know some military vehicles can handle like, some, pretty big things, but a nuclear blast,
Yeah. What do you? Yeah, don't you need visual before you start celebrating?
mm-hmm.
Nope, it's just glowing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Again, that guy's playing the Secretary of Defense badly.
Yeah.
This always confused me, the whole plot line of the First Lady just slowly dying. I didn't know what that brought to the movie.
That's a good question. That is a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, I get her being wounded, but she just dies. And you're just like, all right. Wait a second. How did he know? First of all, how did he find a landing place? And how did he know that that was her?
Well,
It's Hollywood.
there's part of that, but they went to the base she was supposed to be at. So they were
okay.
still camped there. So that's where he went first.
Yep. All right.
He just happened to, land right next to her.
He made the right choice.
Transfusion, maybe? I don't see her hooked up to literally anything.
Up there, she's hooked up to something. Wires and an IV.
IV, okay. I didn't see like.
They at least are giving her fluids,
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I didn't see that before.
Probably shot some morphine in the bag too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's like her dying is what gives him like the
Fortitude.
the fortitude to like fire the little weasel.
Yeah. Just it shows his loss and his humanity.
Hmm. But you're right though, in that it doesn't motivate him to do anything different than he seemed like he would have ordinarily done throughout the whole movie.
I mean, it's sad, but
Well, yeah.
yeah. It's unfortunate that little girl. Oh. I just realized they have like a score going through every single moment of every scene.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
3 days from now.
Well, I told you, he is a mean drunk.
Yeah.
Look at him. Just look at him. No wonder she left him. He got that fire water in him. I forgot about this. As a kid, I didn't understand the drama of alcoholism, but now I was like, oh,
The
he's got
drama
a
of
problem.
alcoholism.
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh, he's angry. Now I see he's just drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
The drunk epiphany.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Hey.
he sobers up like that. He drank a whole
Like,
bottle
yes.
of mezcal, and
Mhm.
he just shook it off.
Let's go do some math.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do some drunken math. Yeah. Let's do some drunk calculations.
Yep.
Oh, he looks familiar.
The guy he woke up from the computer, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Looks
he
like
does
he's been
look
in
very
some stuff.
familiar. Yeah, his career has
He's been like in some sitcoms or something like that.
yeah, I can't remember where I've seen him, but oh, there he is, right there on the left.
And again, if I was in that room, I'd be like, dude, you are just reeking of tequila. Yeah, what calculations are you doing? Yeah, fire a weapon.
Yes. In a room full of people.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm drunk. He is so sober. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Those computer
Good shot.
graphics, man.
Wow. What a delivery.
So easy in the 90s, wasn't it?
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
hacked it. Logan, I hacked it.
Yes.
I hacked the
You know,
We
yeah,
hacked it.
because it was probably running Windows.
Well, think about it. They got the ship back in the 50s, right? So yeah, that was probably.
Well,
So if we can send him an email with a link that would
Yes.
embed a
Yeah.
virus,
Yes.
that's right.
this
send
will
him a
do
link.
it. Yep.
So it's like a Trojan horse, but think
Yes.
digital.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you like cheeseburgers? Click here.
Exactly. Send them a message. I think I saw you in this video.
Yeah.
Is this you?
Oh man, I think
Yes.
the better one is like, hey, yeah, I saw you in this video. Is that you?
Do not use the term cockamamie. We're literally invaded by aliens. Nothing.
He must be related to Sheldon.
Yes.
Do you know there's an air conditioner that's the size of a lunchbox? Click here.
Yeah.
I guess it flies.
Yep.
Thanks, Jim.
One of the funniest scenes is when Will Smith starts to fly it, and they reversed the Post-its.
Oh yeah.
Spoilers. Spoilers,
Mhm.
Julian. Spoilers.
So
It came out what 30 years ago.
Oh,
Don't say that. That's too long.
96. Like 20 what?
25?
20, yeah, 25
Oh.
years.
25 years ago.
God. I remember going and seeing it in the theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That is the weirdest push a man into computers that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He grabbed him up under the chest, under the pectoral muscles.
Mhm.
It was very odd. Usually grab him by the tie or that, it was very odd.
Gotta love those random 50 calibers just sitting there.
Yeah. Well, you use them as paperweights. Oh, come on. What the hell is he saying? Come on. He's just speaking a different language. You don't need to be all xenophobic, pal.
Mm.
Although I do love it when they go to like the French and the Italians, and they're all like kicking back, smoking cigarettes, drinking cognac, like
the Russians.
Yeah.
I bet there's vodka in this scene somewhere.
Yes, yes.
Smoking, of course. I hope that was really Japanese, not just some Hollywood language.
Yeah.
Yep.
Find some.
Oh, there's a lot of drunks are in this series.
Yeah,
I mean, when it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
But,
well, they were drunks before the world was ending.
So
to be fair,
this highlights like why the media can be bad.
Yeah.
We're doing a secret plan using Morse code, and the media's like, "Hey, we got people like, we're doing a secret military plan." You freaking idiots!
See, why does he need coffee? Jeff Goldblum just shook it off.
Yeah.
Save it for your podcast, pal.
Mm-hmm.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah. What's sad is he actually has like a podcast where he does a lot of conspiracy theories and, let's just say, interesting political views.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the guy. I wonder if he's credited as Black Science Guy.
He is credited as Area 51 technician.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, he is? There he
Yes. Area 51 technician. That's awesome.
Oh, that's right. They get. I forgot. I'm not spoiling. That is her real tattoo. It's a tattoo of a fox because her name is Vivica Fox.
Hmm.
Do you think that's her actual name, or do you think that's just a screen name?
I think
Ooh,
it's a
Ron
screen
Howard.
name.
Or
What?
Rance Howard?
No,
Yeah, Rance Howard.
oh, is that his father?
Yeah.
Ron Howard's father? I never knew that.
Yes.
So all the Howards are just actors.
More or less, actors and directors. I just saw him in Babylon 5. I've been rewatching that one, and he plays the main character's father in that. And yeah, Rance Howard.
You can tell this was not originally written for a black man. Steve.
Wow, Julian.
Chandler.
No, I do. I will. Because, his name is Will.
Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the speech.
This is the
This
speech.
is the speech.
Hey,
This
I don't care what anybody says. This is one of the best presidential speeches in Hollywood
Exactly.
ever.
I got to get my coffee before he starts.
No, you need to stand up and put your hand over your heart for this speech.
Yes.
Can't miss it.
Wrong end.
So interesting trivia. The hangar that this is filmed in front of is where they house the Enola Gay. And for those that don't know, the Enola Gay is the aircraft that dropped the bomb on Hiroshima.
Oh, he's quoting.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's kick E.T.'s ass. Yeah.
Come on. Tell me that wasn't a damn good speech.
And the music.
It was only a
it
good
swelled.
speech if there were reporters there to capture it.
Exactly. So what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, he said some stuff I don't remember.
Sure hope he has a clear line of succession. Everybody else is dead.
Yep.
Oh, it's the technician.
Yeah.
He's getting a lot
Area
of
51
screen time.
technician.
Yeah, Dean Devlin, the director and producer of this, was really on fire back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
When you got it, you got it.
Yeah. But his scores are really bad, Dean Devlin.
Who scored this?
Rotten Tomatoes, I mean. Independence Day was good. They needed Godzilla.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant like score, music score.
Oh, no. Oh, that's awful.
That's fun.
Yeah, don't hate. Yeah, man. It's a hell
You
of a day
didn't
to
quit
get sober.
drinking. He didn't quit drinking today.
He quit drinking for that day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did anybody notice like those kids have no mother? Like they're
Yeah.
just they're just alone in the desert until their
Wow.
drunk dad somehow found them.
Awful.
Yeah.
Drunk dad and a big
Man.
brother. That's it.
Oh man.
Keeping it real.
I love how they planned for a launch tunnel in that thing. Like, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Come on, let's do some Battlestar Galactica moments.
Did you know they built a full size spacecraft for the
Oh,
Area
that
51 scenes?
That makes sense.
It measured 65 feet wide. Boom!
Oops. No oops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Goldblum.
Look, ma, no hands.
Oh, now he gets to be an astronaut,
Yep.
even though he was rejected for having a exotic dancer girlfriend.
Yeah, that
It was a smooth transition out of there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell him that beforehand?
Oops.
Exactly. Whoops. Yeah, this is the prototype for Bad Boys.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
They're a little ahead of plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, mother. Go get him.
A big ass ship.
Mhm.
Well, all those other ships were just
Yeah, came out of it.
lifeboats. Yeah, lifeboats to this ship.
As Will Smith enters the mother ship.
And yeah, there's no what did Han Solo say? You know, let's hope that code they gave us works. It's still a valid code.
Seems like a hazard in your runway.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yep.
See, that's odd designing. The walls are like straight up, like Death Star, but that tunnel's like Alien. Oh, that does not hold up.
No.
I thought the invasion already. Oh no, that was just.
You can see them all like structured out down there.
Yeah, I don't know how that.
Wow,
works.
there's some cheesy
Yeah.
graphics.
Yeah.
It actually looks like that's an apple.
Yeah, that does look Apple.
That's what she said.
I think he said stand by, not start maneuvers.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the dog. Careful, Kay, careful that dog. Oh.
You know, I mean, dial up back then. It takes a while to get down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
DSL? Was it DSL would be good?
Maybe we should have sent them like.
Yeah, I think DSL was around by like 96, 97.
Or 28.8 or 56.
56K.
56K, yeah.
Why is. Up, boom.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody get in the elevator. Oh wait,
Why is the elevator making sparks? I don't know many elevators that spark when they close.
Hide.
Nah, shit.
Oh, it's indoctrination. I knew it. I knew it.
I think they need some bigger guns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I find it
This
interesting
is
there
a-
are no defenses on the ship itself.
Yeah. This is exactly what happened in Star Wars Episode 4.
Mm. Just not a trench.
Yeah, exactly. Nope. No, you're not.
No, you're not. Denied.
Who are you saluting to?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that drunk flying. Oh, more sparks.
Womp womp.
Sparks are never a good sign. Okay, David Bowie.
It's a slow ship.
Yeah.
And he just happens to like hit it like right as they're firing.
Yes, that's the strategy. Is right
Mhm.
before they kill you.
That is very poor design.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, just imagine if you like took out like an Abrams tank, just because you take out its cannon, like the whole thing just blows up.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, that's essentially like those Looney Tune cartoons where like Bugs Bunny sticks his carrot into the end of the barrel of
Mhm.
like Elmer Fudd's gun, and the gun blows up.
I mean,
That's
there are
essentially what we
different
just did.
energy factors, I think, probably at play. But yes,
That's
and no more mountain range.
No.
Flattens the mountains.
yeah.
It becomes the mountain range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
We got to do a watch along for Starship Troopers.
Yes.
Just for those one liners. I mean,
Yes.
Oh yeah. No. They're screwed now.
I don't remember cigars lighting that easily. Maybe it's just been a while.
Jolly Roger.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Back to those like hazards in the runway.
Side seat driving.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they got how many ships in there, and
Mhm.
I guess those
Okay.
have to be what the troop transports.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the local metro.
Alien Metro. Looks like a Falcon rocket with a engine still smoking.
Mm-hmm. This is where Elon Musk got his ideas. Mm.
I don't think we had a rocket that big or bomb that big.
Oh, that's bad CG.
That's yeah. It's definitely not a clean room anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how that woman had to say, "Run to your daddy."
Yeah, right. Make it look good for the
Yeah.
camera now.
Exactly.
Smile, honey.
Yeah.
Convenient timing.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure you have lots of stuff on radar. I mean, there's the sky's on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the crash on radar. We didn't have anything before the crash.
No.
Didn't catch it in the air.
Why'd you park so far away?
I know. I never thought about that.
You know,
Mm.
that's a young captain.
Mhm.
Clock him.
Mhm. What, the little girl just jacked some soldier's hat? That's right.
Yeah. You didn't promise me a wreckage scene.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that CG is horrible too. Like,
Oh, my God,
they're
yeah.
flickering. It's like, oh my god.
Looks like a screensaver.
It probably was.
It you know,
Actually, what that
like
was,
a power Mac.
that was
time.
that was the early pattern for the Matrix code.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
Dean Devlin and Roland Emmerich. Okay.
Yeah. Now, I hate to
sit through the credits.
Yeah, we'll talk through the credits because that's what you do in the
All
theaters. Hey, I hate to say I was right, but guess who was initially supposed to be the character of Steve?
Who?
No.
Ethan Hawke was originally
Really?
he was originally supposed to be Steve. He was the first choice, and he turned it down after he saw the script, and it says that immediately after seeing the movie he regretted his decision.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I knew as soon as they said Steve, I was like, oh, that he was not the first choice for that role.
What a shame.
That would have been a different movie, though. Again, Will Smith made it his own because a lot of that dialogue was improv. There was not a guy writing him saying "got nothing but love for you," you know. I'm telling you,
I was right. The laptop that he was using was a Macintosh PowerBook.
It was a PowerBook.
Really?
Yeah, that would make sense.
It was a prototype PowerBook. So
because they didn't come out till '97, I think.
that was a trip, guys. That was
apparently the ads. So the Apple ads at the time were using because of that. They were doing an ad slogan that says, "What kind of laptop would you choose to save the world?"
that
Pretty good. That's pretty good, like marketing tie-ins, man.
That's right on.
Yeah, Macintosh. We give everybody viruses. That's the promo for it.
Well, that's why the aliens couldn't fight back because Macs don't get viruses.
That's right.
Sure. Yes.
Bill Pullman's character, the president, was originally written for Kevin Spacey because he was Dean Devlin's high school friend.
Huh.
I was going to say that was a very young Kevin Spacey back then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was before K-Pax.
Oh wow.
Well, I mean, here's what's funny. I remember the first time I saw Kevin Spacey, it was in a series. He played a drug dealer in a series called Wise Guy. And I just remember him. I don't remember anything else about that series, but he was just so good in that role. And then of course I saw him in Seven, as John Smith. One of the best roles he's ever done. And then we don't need to talk about his later adventures.
Like, why do you need to change the dog's name for the movie? Like, really?
Well, because if you call Boomer, what was the dog's original name?
The dog's original name was Dakota. Why do you need to? Sorry, never mind. I can't.
Hey, this is where we can talk about the minutia. This is the spot.
So the line early on where Harvey Feinstein is.
That's a different Harvey.
Yeah,
Different Harvey.
Yeah. Harvey Feinstein.
Yeah,
get it right. When he's like, "Forget my lawyer," that was actually dubbed. The original line in the script was "fuck my lawyer."
I do remember that.
And he had to dub it. It was to keep the movie from getting an R rating.
Really?
Wow, times have changed.
Yeah, that wouldn't stop anything now.
Well, I think you're allowed one in a PG-13, right?
Probably more than that now.
Depends, I think now. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, this isn't an R movie by any stretch.
No. A lot of death, just no blood, so it's okay as long as you don't see,
not even any alien blood.
Yeah, exactly. The goriest thing you saw was the
operation.
Not the autopsy. Yeah. And that was slime, but
you
what? I forgot how much fun this movie was.
Oh man, this movie is a blast.
It was.
If they redo the effects in a few spots, like it could hold up for much, much longer.
For sure.
And it wasn't. I always thought it was Devlin that directed this, but no, it was
Roland Emmerich.
Roland Emmerich, yeah. And what else has he done? He's done
a lot
right now. He did Midway, which is that I think World War II movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was Pearl Harbor, I think. I forget. He also did Independence Day Resurgence. Okay, so he did the sequel.
Mm-hmm.
He did 2012, which makes sense. Another end of world movie.
Day After Tomorrow.
He directed The Patriot.
Oh,
yeah,
Mel
interesting.
Gibson.
And he also did Godzilla, and that makes sense because that was also a Dean Devlin production.
Mm-hmm.
The Matthew Broderick Godzilla.
I remember that one.
He also did Stargate.
Stargate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. No, he's had some blockbusters.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think, Eric? Did it bring back all the member berries from when movies, had, way worse special effects than they do now?
I mean, I remember how great it was at the time, when you're sitting in the theater. Especially, I mean, I would say the two moments for me would be when you first see that disc shaped spaceship, come out of the atmosphere, and then when they go in to plant the virus, that was a pretty amazing moment, I thought too. In the theater,
Yeah.
But no, I mean, this is I think we mentioned it earlier with the Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park and those are the big heavy hitters. Of course, Jurassic Park, I think, is on another higher level than this movie.
Yeah. Spielberg
also starring Jeff Goldblum.
That's true.
Yes. Yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
And Samuel Jackson was, using vulgarities and that. He said, "Hold on to your butts." So there you go. No, you're right, Eric. I mean, especially in theaters, that you're right. First of all, the whole concept of the sky being on fire and this huge ship just pushing through the fire, that was a great reveal. And one of my favorite scenes was that, "Okay, gentlemen, plow the road," and they just open up with the machine guns, and it was just a cool line. And
yeah. But I mean, as far as Will Smith's career, I mean, this is one of the major ones.
This was it. Yeah, this made him a bona fide star because again, he hit the gym. He put on like probably what looks like about 20 pounds of muscle. And I want to know, I mean, again, like I was saying, it's funny, but you got to think, and I was mentioning this to Logan, back in those days, you did not have black, big budget action heroes that were the actual hero. So the fact that his name was Steve, that set off some alarm, set off some flag. It was like, Steve. And sure enough, Ethan Hawke. Here's the irony. Ethan Hawke was in Explorers as a kid. And they went into space, if you remember that. I don't know if you guys ever saw Explorers. No. It was like, I think, his first role. He was like a little kid. And these kids wrote a program.
What year was this?
Oh, well, Ethan Hawke was a kid, so it had to have been like early 80s or, mid 80s.
Yeah, you're showing your age there, Julian.
No, I mean, it was, I saw it on rerun,
Sure. You saw First Run, don't lie.
You were there opening night.
Yeah. Well, I remember hearing about it before it, was even produced. I was like, what are these kids working on these days?
So I remember when Independence Day came out and the video game came out.
Ooh.
And
that
must have been horrible, right?
I'm sure it was PC.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking back on it, like what I remember of the game, like, yes, it, like, if I was to look at it now, I'd be like, this is absolutely horrible. Back then, I was all into it because being a computer nerd and then in the game you have to like there was like a part where you had to try to hack into the system to give them the virus. Like I was like, this is cool,
Yeah.
I'm getting to hack stuff. But but I remember like that was a big thing back then though. In the 90s was big blockbuster movies were getting video games.
Well, let's have a conversation about the fact that E.T. had a video game, and it was so bad they literally pulled them from the shelves and buried them in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
And just to fill you in, yeah, Explorers starred Ethan Hawke and River Phoenix back in 1985.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
So we know you were there. You were there for that premiere.
You know what? They were, but it was funny is if you look it up, they were kids. I mean, Goonies age kids, and it was pretty good. I mean, but there are a lot of parallels, so I could see why they were going with Ethan Hawke. Kenny, you might want to look up and see if Vivica Fox's kitchen is the same kitchen from Kill Bill, because I'm telling you, I think Quentin Tarantino did that as an homage. And just
I'm looking. I'm. That's what I'm looking.
Yeah, that would be a deep cut, and we would have probably just discovered it here.
That's
Binge
right.
So there,
If this turns out true, we broke the story. Yep.
We broke it right here. With
there was
way
a
too.
there was a. Go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, there was one shot there where you could see from the inside of the house out to the exterior, and it was still showing like a green siding, like downward siding on the house, which is kind of rare in Southern California. It's not that common, but so yeah, that would be something to look for if you're trying to look at that other house. See if it has these downward shingles on the outside, because most houses in Southern California are stucco. So
yeah. What do you think? It was just like some studio house, and they or it wasn't in California at all.
well, I don't know. I missed that one shot where kind of Will Smith was looking out. I wasn't sure if they were showing some kind of view, if he had a view of the city from there. Because if that was, that's baloney. Like, you're not getting the houses that have a view like that look a heck of a lot nicer than that one. So that could be anywhere. My money would be that it would be in Southern California, though, because I mean, people like to shoot in Southern California because the weather's always nice. It never rains. There's always good sun. I mean, that is why the movie industry came here in the beginning, because of that special light, some of the cinematographers talk about and stuff.
So random trivia, since I'm trying to find out if that was the house, but another random trivia is apparently Mad Magazine did a parody of this in which the virus that was transmitted to the aliens was Windows 95. Because at the time, Windows 95 was notorious for like constant bugs and crashing.
Yeah, 95 was horrible.
Yeah. So I'm like,
that's pretty good.
Now that I know that, that's awesome. I'll have to go back and find that.
Yeah, I got to bounce, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. No. Hey, it was a blast. Eric, thanks again for joining us on this one.
Yeah. Good to see you again, Eric.
Everybody
thanks for inviting me.
Absolutely. No, absolutely, Chief. We got to do this again soon. Maybe we'll make it a weekly or, multiple times a week kind of a thing. I mean, who doesn't like a good movie? And again, Eric's one of the OGs of Binge Theory. Right. So now definitely looking forward to you being on the next one, Chief.
All right. I'll see you later.
We'll see you, brother.
Care. Okay, bye.
Yeah. And no.
And there were 3.
Yeah, exactly. And again, love doing this. This is our first one. Everybody out there, this is our first one, but one of many, hopefully. Talking smack during this movie was hilarious.
It was
And
good.
while just make sure that you sync up your playback along with our commentary to get the full experience, because it's just like we're talking in theaters, even though theaters aren't really a thing anymore. So it's good stuff. It's like Mystery Science Theater 3000 without the robots, just humans.
It's true. No robots.
Yes. I'm Googling right now, did Quentin Tarantino use the same kitchen? And Google actually auto-filled it. So somebody else had asked that question as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Vivica A. Fox on Arkansas. And that's trending reviews. I have a feeling. I mean, it looked very familiar. And I didn't know if, because Quentin Tarantino is like a cinephile, so he would be the one to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That put a little Easter egg in there. But anyway, guys, yeah, good movie, good movie. We gotta talk about the next one, and it's got to be either
Mars Attacks.
We might have to spread that out because we can't just keep doing alien invasion movies, even though they're a blast. Yeah. We just do that. We do War of the Worlds. We can do what's another alien invasion movie? I mean, we definitely need to do a ranking of them.
Alien invasion movies.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't think of them right now. Wrong.
What was the one?
Not working.
What was the remake of the one that Keanu Reeves made? There was a remake.
The Day of the Earth Stood Still.
The day, yeah.
The Day of the Earth. Yeah, exactly. That was kind of
Yeah.
Good stuff. Well, guys,
alien invasion movies. There's a bunch of mine. Let's see. Oh, apparently Sci-Fi has a ranked list. They're not as good as us. Mars Attacks is on there. Oh, The Faculty. I forgot all about that.
The Faculty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's like half horror, half invasion kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, geez. I mean, first of all, A Quiet Place.
A Quiet Place, sure.
Yeah. Species, and of course, the one with Tom Cruise.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow, yes.
Live, Die, Repeat. Yeah.
District 9.
Was that an invasion or more of a?
That was more in like Alien Nation category where it was just
they
kind
were
of
refugees.
Okay, the Predator.
The Predator.
Only Predator 2.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Signs.
See, Signs. Yeah, but Logan, to my point, Danny Glover was about as close to an action star African American male that you were going to get back in those
I call
days.
your bluff, Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. Well, when did Blade come out though?
Blade was after that, but Demolition Man.
But again, hero. I'm talking hero, not the villain. I'm talking leading role, action, black man.
I think that you've certainly got Danny Glover because he would have done the Lethal Weapons. No question there.
Yeah. Again, I would, but he was kind of the sidekick.
Yeah.
Kind of.
No, I mean, he was more the lead.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. I'll just say, I'm talking top villain.
Eddie Murphy, Golden Child.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
48 hours.
I will say 48 hours. Yes, Beverly Hills Cop. 100% Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay.
When did that come out? Yeah, that definitely came out before. Independence Day. Yeah, I would give Eddie Murphy that. Yeah, he was kind of the one of the first big headlining action stars of that era.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember he did a movie that I like. I don't think got enough notoriety called Metro. where he
Yep.
played a cop. It was pretty good. But yeah, Golden Child. I can't believe you pulled that out, Logan. Oh, jeez.
Well,
That-
I mean, and then, but I mean, even with Will Smith, like Bad Boys would have been the first because it was 1995.
Mhm.
That he did the 95 was Bad Boys, and that's action. So
Oh yeah, no, 95's was again him and Martin Lawrence. That was like the new Lethal Weapon, and you know what cop duo that I loved that just completely got eclipsed by the Lethal Weapon franchise,
Hmm.
Running Scared, with Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you
I don't know if I
watch
saw
that,
that.
if you watch that, it was good. It was really good. It was of its time. It was shot in Chicago, and Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines had this just awesome chemistry.
That's why. So there was I don't know if they did if it was a remake, but I saw the one with Paul Walker.
Oh
With
no!
the same name.
Oh
yeah.
God, no!
In 2006, there
Yeah.
was the movie called Running Scared with Paul Walker.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't know there was one previous to that.
well, it's
Okay.
not the same movie. I think that's just the same
Mm.
title. It was a completely different premise. Yeah, the one with Paul Walker. The only thing I remember about that is that he was being tied up on an ice skating rink, and a guy kept hitting hockey pucks into his face.
Yeah,
That's all I remember about that.
Running.
And
Yeah, I'll have to check this one out.
Oh no, I think
Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines. That sounds
Billy
good.
Crystal. It was really good. It was it had even what's the guy that does the yacht rock music, McDonald or something. You know who I'm talking about.
I probably do, but
yeah. Anyway, it had like that in the soundtrack. It was really 80s, but it's good. Again, Gregory Hine. I thought his movie career should have gone much further than it did. And this is Billy Crystal being basically kind of like like a slightly funny but a cop, still kind of the leading man type of a character. It was a great movie. But then Mel Gibson came with Lethal Weapon and just blew them all away. You weren't going to touch the buddy cop thing for at least another 10 years. But all right, guys. Hey.
Yep.
This was again.
Yeah.
An experience to be repeated and run into the ground. I think we just keep doing this until there are no more movies, and then we can start doing series, and all other kinds of things. So, Logan, Kenny, again, good stuff. Everybody out there, don't forget to post in the comments if you have a movie that you want us to do a watch along series on, a series, open to all suggestions. I'm really loving do this new platform that we're working on. So give us your thoughts, give us your feedbacks. We could always take notes, as it were.
And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, like it says in the crawl, it's been saying for the past 2 hours. Like, share, and subscribe. No, that's next.
Sometimes you gotta hammer it home.
Exactly. See what it says right below Kenny? It says like, share, and subscribe. Right. But again. Everybody out there, take care of each other, take care of yourselves. And as always, if it's worthwhile, it's worth binging.